Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Vimal Thomas, and today we are going to study about duodenum. So, what is duodenum? Generally, if you're speaking, first point, duodenum it is a proximal portion of small intestine. Portion of small intestine. Second point, it runs from pylorus of stomach to duodenal junction. So it is a proximal portion of small intestine. So I'll show you. This is the stomach, and this is the small intestine starts from here. This is the starting point of small intestine. So, and this starting point is known as duodenum. So it is a proximal portion of small intestine. This is duodenum. This is a proximal portion of small intestine, and it runs from the pylorus of stomach to duodenojejunal junction. So you know this is the pylorus. So it runs from the duodenum runs from the pylorus, and it runs towards the duodenum. You can see this is the joining portion of duodenum, or this is the duodenojejunal flexure. It is a point where the duodenum continues with duodenum. So it runs from pylorus. You just know that this is the pylorus of the stomach. It runs and runs, it goes like this, and it comes and joins to the duodenum. This it continues as duodenum. This is duodenum. So this place is known, it continues as duodenum, and the junction is known as duodenojejunal flexure. So it runs from pylorus of stomach to duodenojejunal junction. And next there is a division. The duodenum can be divided into 4 parts. The duodenum can be divided into 4 parts. The first part, that is superior part. Second part is descending part. Third is inferior part, and fourth is ascending part. So basically, this superior part is from spinal level L1, lumbar L1. Descending is from lumbar 1 to lumbar 3. Inferior part is from lumbar 3, and ascending part is from lumbar 3 to lumbar 2. So we are going deep into these portions. So first one is superior part. A superior part. So spinal level lumbar 1. So the first point is that it ascends upwards from pylorus. Then what happens? It goes and attaches to, on its way it is connected to liver. On its way it is connected to liver by hepatoduodenal ligament. Hepatoduodenal ligament. I'll show you the hepatoduodenal ligament. So the superior part which is at the L1. You can see this is the first part, which is at L1. It ascends upward from pylorus and then it is connected to liver. This is a liver by hepatoduodenal ligament. So it is connected to liver by hepatoduodenal ligament, and this is the most common site for duodenal ulceration also. Second, we have B, that is the descending part, which is from spinal level L1 to L3 or lumbar 1 to lumbar 3. So it curves inferiorly around the head of pancreas. Head of pancreas. So I'll show you. This is the second part. So it curves inferiorly around the head of pancreas, and the third part, see, it is the inferior part. It is from the spinal level lumbar 3 and it crosses vertebral column at the level of third lumbar vertebra. At the level of third lumbar vertebra. You can see this is the third part. And what happens? The third part, it crosses the vertebral column. The third part is crossing the vertebral column at the level of third lumbar vertebra. It is crossing the vertebral column. Next we have the last part, that is the descending part. Ascending part, and it is at the level of lumbar 3 to lumbar 2. And what happens here? It ascends to duodenojejunal junction at the level of second lumbar vertebra. The level of second lumbar vertebra. And then what happens is that it ascends and curves anteriorly to join the duodenum at duodenojejunal flexure. You can see here I have shown you earlier the duodenojejunal flexure. So it ascends the ascending part. This is the fourth part. And what happens? This fourth part goes from L3 to L2. So it ascends to the duodenojejunal junction at the level of second lumbar vertebra. Then it ascends and curves anteriorly to join the duodenum at duodenojejunal flexure. So what happens? This is the fourth part. the fourth part of duodenum, or the ascending part. And what happens here, it ascends and curves, it ascends like this and curves anteriorly to join the duodenum. This is the duodenum. It continues with the duodenum at duodenojejunal flexure. Next, we are going to study about the important relations of duodenum. So, first one, duodenum surrounds the head and neck of pancreas and lies on hilus and vessels of right kidney. So, you can see duodenum surrounds the head and neck of pancreas. This is the duodenum. It surrounds. This is pancreas. So this duodenum surrounds the head and neck of pancreas, and it lies on hilus and vessels of right kidney. Next, we have the biliary duct and portal vein. The biliary duct and portal vein lie behind posterior part of duodenum. This is the next important relation of duodenum. The biliary duct and portal vein lie behind the posterior part of duodenum. You can see the biliary duct, and this is the portal vein, and the biliary duct and portal vein, it lies behind. This is the duodenum. So this portal vein and biliary duct lies behind or posterior to the duodenum. These are the two important relations of duodenum. Next, we are coming to the blood supply. So the first one is arteries. So arteries, there is gastroduodenal artery. This is gastroduodenal artery and inferior pancreatoduodenal artery. And in this image or picture, you can see the gastroduodenal artery, which is this one. This is a gastroduodenal artery, and inferior pancreatoduodenal artery. This is the this is the inferior pancreatoduodenal artery. This is inferior posterior pancreatoduodenal artery, inferior anterior pancreatoduodenal artery. This one. And next we have the veins. The veins, they follow the major arteries and drains into the hepatic portal vein and superior mesenteric vein, and the lymphatic drainage is to pancreatoduodenal and superior mesenteric nodes. Thank you guys.